people are a lot friendlier than they'll have you believe. The news is designed to tell you what is happening, and generally what is bad is what's going to make news, but not everything is bad. You know, some old ladies aren't just being punched everywhere in New York City at every corner, you know. Sometimes they're punching people.
He is so good. That is a clip from Trevor Noah's final episode as host of The Daily Show on Comedy Central. Remember that? In case you missed it, Noah made history at the Emmys earlier this month. Why? Because he became the first Black person to win for Outstanding Talk Series. Now, as part of our Road to the Grammy series, we talked with Trevor, who was getting ready to host the 66th Annual Grammy Awards this Sunday for the 4th year in a row. He's that good. They keep saying, "Come on back, Trevor," and he says yes. We spoke about whether he still gets nervous, and we'll talk about that, but we want to start with his historic Emmy win. Congratulations, you got your Emmy.
Thank you very much.
And this is a thing that they said, this is a big deal because it's history, because you were the first Black person to win a nighttime Emmy. And I go, really? I hadn't thought about it.
I hadn't thought of that at all.
See, me neither.
Yeah.
So when you heard that, what did you think?
I mean, it was an honor, especially to do that on MLK Day.
Yes.
You know, it was such a special occasion. The night isn't normally on that day. It got moved because of the writers' strike. So, you know, to celebrate that moment with our team, with everyone from all over the world, I think it was really momentous for multiple different reasons. But it was beautiful.
So while you're sitting here, do you have any recommendations?
Do I have recommendations for hosts? I think there are many people who've probably been offered the job or have been suggested the job, and the people are just like, no, I like traveling or living or, you know, not
like
constantly
lifing.
living in politics. I have people who come up to me in the street sometimes and think I'm going to, like, fight them on politics.
Yes,
It's one of the funniest things that'll ever happen to me. Someone will just come up to me and scream something political. And I'm like, I'm eating shrimp. I don't mind. Say, you know, speak your mind, whatever.
Here we are, 4th year in a row for the Grammys. Clearly, they like you, but also on the flip side, you must like doing it.
Oh, I love it.
Because you're at the point where you don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
I love it.
What do you like about this particular gig?
Okay, so first of all, I love that I don't know what's going to happen, right?
You really don't know? You're the host.
Yeah, but you don't know what's going to happen.
In terms of what the
I know what's
people will
supposed
do.
to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Got it.
So that's what I love about the Grammys, is it's live, it's happening, it's on the fly.
But are you worried about hosting? Only because Joe Coy just had a bumpy ride with the Golden Globes. What is your game plan when you're hosting? Are you nervous about it? Do you think I have to be careful because you're under the gun?
Here's the thing about award shows is everybody loves the joke when it's not about them.
Yes.
And your goal and your hope is to tell
true.
a joke about the person that they also think is funny.
Yeah.
So it's difficult. And I think every comedian understands this. And I think what makes the Grammys particularly nerve-wracking for me is, like, these are superstars.
Yeah.
These are, like, I don't want to get on the wrong side of Taylor Swift fans. So you're trying to walk this fine line of being, you know, the comedian, but then also still being nice about the night.
Do you get nervous still doing this after?
All the time.
I'm surprised to hear that after all this time that you still have a little...
I never take it for granted. I am never not nervous. It is... Think of this moment. Everybody's there. You have an idea of what you would like to do. You've never practiced this with them.
Yeah.
You know, this is not like creating music where you get to play the music for people and there's a, you know, there's an understanding and no, there's no rule.
Yeah.
Some people are not having a good night. Some people are having a good night. Yeah. You don't know how it will go. And as the night progresses, the mood changes. And how does that mood affect the comedy? You don't know. So just like everything else that makes you nervous, you know, whether it's driving in a fast car on a racetrack or, you know, going bungee jumping or pulling in for the first kiss on a date.
Yeah.
It's nervous, but it's exciting, and you hope it ends well.
But in addition to hosting, you're also up for a Grammy. Your competition is I Wish You Would, that's you. I'm an Entertainer, Wanda Sykes. Selective Outrage, Chris Rock. That's about him, too. Someone You Love, Sarah Silverman. What's in a Name, Dave Chappelle. Who are you rooting for?
You know what, I'm going to say I'm rooting for Me.
Yes.
I think Me has done a very good job with this special.
And I would like to thank Me.
And I would like to thank Me. No, can I tell you, every single time...
They're all great.
Every single time those names are read out,
yes,
I always have to take a moment because I sometimes forget that just a few years ago, I was in South Africa doing comedy in places nobody knew of, with comedians that nobody's heard of. Yeah. All of us having a great time watching every single comedian you've said on that list. I watched Wanda Sykes doing her late night show when I was a teenager in South Africa. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I watched Dave Chappelle create one of the greatest comedy shows of all time. I watched Chris Rock shape comedy as we know it. So to be in the same category
Now you're
as
in
these
their
people,
class, yes.
it's, you know, I would not ask to be in a better group of comedians, and I'm truly, truly honored to be in it.
Trevor Noah cheering you on. I'm
you
so
so much.
excited. I'll be there at the Grammys too.
Yes, you always. Can I tell
I'm
you,
on the
if
red
there's one
carpet.
thing, if there's
Yes.
one thing you do, I don't know how. Gayle King has an ability to pop up everywhere
That's not-
in the world
That's not-
where a thing is happening, interview the people that it is happening with, have a full understanding of what's going on, and then somehow still be back here at the show the next morning. I will be in bed in another country or in another city, and then
I will
you
be
will
on
pop
TV
up.
in the morning, yes.
And I'm like, how, Gayle?
Liquid cocaine. Highly recommended. Cheering you on, Trevor Noah. Cheering you on. That's a joke.
I don't know. Is it a joke? Let me see this
It's
mug
a
over here.
The 66th Annual Grammy Award airs this Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, right here on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. And I am going out to the Grammys. I'll be on the red carpet, and I'll be here Monday morning.
But what he's saying is you are tireless, and you do shuttle back and forth, and I am amazed to see you in that makeup room when I come in the morning. Long after you've already been
Slept
in.
over in my chair.
Agreed. But you do it for the people, Gayle.
That's right.
You do it for the viewers.
That's exactly right, Nate.
That's for sure. That was an awesome
I
interview.
do it for you, people. Yeah.